All the information shared in this video is available on the public platform. Nothing is discussed here which may breach the confidentiality of our armed forces. Defense Detective respects our defense forces and works only on the information that is available for public use.
According to Max Defense Philippines on 6 January 2025, the Philippine Army is in advanced discussions with India's BrahMos Aerospace for acquiring additional BrahMos anti-ship missile coastal batteries. These negotiations are part of the Integrated Shore-Based Anti-Ship Missile System (ISM-SEASMS) acquisition project, which includes both the Philippine Army and Marine Corps. The revised project aims to acquire 9 missile batteries, expanding on the earlier land-based anti-ship missile system (LBAS) acquisition project, which initially proposed 2 batteries. The Integrated Shore-Based Anti-Ship Missile System (ISM-SEASMS) project originated from the Shore-Based Missile System Acquisition Project in 2015, which was later cancelled. It transitioned into the Land-Based Missile System (LBMS) Acquisition Project in 2019, which received approval in 2021. Despite this, the LBMS project did not progress to contract signing by the end of 2022, leading to its inclusion in Horizon 3 of the Revised Armed Forces of the Philippines Modernization Program, RAF-PMP, in January 2023. This revision expanded the project scope to 9 batteries, with the procurement process undecided between a single contract or multiple phases. In April 2024, the Philippines received its first batch of BrahMos missiles under a $375 million agreement signed in 2022. The delivery included missiles, mobile launchers mounted on Tatra 6x6 vehicles, and an integrated logistics support (ILS) package. Philippine Marine Corps personnel completed operator and maintenance training for the systems, which are configured with 2 missile launchers per battery to suit tropical environments, differing from the 3-launcher configuration used by India. These systems are operated by the Coastal Defense Regiment of the Marine Corps and are designated for deployment in strategic coastal areas to strengthen the country's defensive capabilities. The BrahMos missile was developed in the mid-1990s and became operational in 2001. It is based on the Russian P-800 Onyx missile, with modifications made through collaboration between India and Russia. After India's entry into the Missile Technology Control Regime, MTCR, in 2016, domestic components were incorporated to minimize import reliance. The missile has been integrated into land-based coastal batteries, naval vessels, and air-launched systems. Discussions are ongoing for its export to Vietnam, Indonesia, and the UAE. The BrahMos missile is a product of a joint venture between India's Defense Research and Development Organization, DRDO, and Russia's NPO Mashinostroyenie. It has a range of 290 kilometers for export variants and up to 900 kilometers for domestic versions. The missile employs a 2-stage propulsion system, using a solid propellant booster for initial launch and a liquid-fueled ramjet engine for sustained cruise. It is capable of speeds between Mach 2 and 3 and can carry warheads weighing 200 to 300 kilograms, with configurations that include high explosive, semi-armor piercing, or submunitions. Its guidance system integrates inertial navigation and radar homing for accurate targeting with minimal input after launch. The Philippine Marine Corps was the first export customer of the BrahMos missile system. These systems are currently deployed in the Coastal Defense Regiment, with further acquisitions under negotiation. The system's features, including supersonic speed, precision targeting, and range versatility, continue to draw interest from other nations such as Vietnam, Indonesia, and the UAE. The missile's adoption by multiple operators highlights its strategic value in modern defense scenarios, with interest continuing to grow in both its existing and future variants, including the lighter BrahMos NG and the hypersonic BrahMos 2. These efforts are part of the Philippines' broader defense strategy in response to territorial disputes in the South China Sea. The region has seen increased Chinese Coast Guard activity near features such as Scarborough Shoal, which lies within the Philippine Exclusive Economic Zone. In addition to strengthening its military capabilities, the Philippines is pursuing diplomatic measures and potential international legal actions. The country is also increasing security cooperation with the United States and Japan to enhance its maritime defense.